What's up, everybody? Welcome to WFSO Bucks Talk. What a win, right? Um, it kind of sucks, the Lakers didn't have LeBron James playing or Luka Doncic playing or Austin Reeves, and they was out with some other people too. So yeah, crazy enough. They mostly dominated the whole. Well, it's like I think they had the lead the whole time. So the Lakers never led, and as y'all can see by the quarters that it's been scoring. So they only had some starters playing in the fourth quarter, and they subbed them out like maybe around like the I'll say the 7 minute mark of the game of the fourth quarter. Then all the other like players might as well say the third bench, not the second, but the third bench. I might as well say they came around. Um, but yeah, like I said, I like Giannis. Oh, you must be talking about that emoji that they put up. So I guess we can talk about the quarter status because I know Giannis did good and Kyle Kuzma did good, but I'm just waiting for I wonder if Barry is going to really like say something. But I'm like I said, I'm not going to do any videos about him when the Bucks win. So I'm probably just going to personally watch it myself and see what he says. And yeah, just like I said, every time the Bucks lose, I'm gonna do that. Drink a game and talk about them. But let me refresh this one more time because I think there are 30. I think they should be 40 and 30, or I could be wrong about that one. So just let me refresh. Oh no, okay, they're 39 and 30. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about this quarter status. With the first quarter, you got Milwaukee up. They're tied for the highest that they scored in the quarter, and the Lakers had the lowest score in the quarter for them with 34-19. Then the second quarter, Lakers did win that quarter, and yeah, oh wow, that's the highest that they scored in the game on 27. Then the lowest that the Milwaukee has scored in the game with 23. Um, Third quarter, they got the same score as the first, 34 to Lakers 23. Then you got the fourth quarter that the Bucks had won, 27-20. So hey Zara, um, let's get to the team status. Guess we're gonna start by the Bucks first, and yeah, but I kind of hey Amanda, I'm kind of like a little bit sketchy with they haven't like Giannis like played like all those minutes, and same thing with like with Brooke when it comes to oh okay, he only played 29 minutes, so not too bad. So that's pretty good. But let's see, 48-84. We might as well say that's 48% from the field, and it's decent. Um, 11-35 with 31.4% from the three. That's not good, but I got a feeling that I think the Lakers probably did way worse. 27-34 with 79.4% from the free throw line. In the beginning, they was doing good offensive rebounds, and it just like kind of shrink a little bit. But they got 10 offensive rebounds with a total of 41 rebounds, 24 assists, which could be a little bit better. 12 steals, which is fine. 4 blocks and oh wow, 9 turnovers. So they're actually doing decent, like taking care of the ball. Let's see. But Brook Lopez and Ryan Rollins tied with the most with three, and Giannis only had 1 turnover. So Oh no, he had three. Okay, I was looking at it wrong. Sorry. Giannis did have the most with three turnovers. Then Kevin Porter behind him. Then only Pat, Ryan, Brooke, and Torian only had like one. So yeah, Giannis got to be a little bit better with taking care of the ball. Anyway, let's get to the sorry. Uh, no. Why? Why would I say that? I think that's crazy. But um, anyways, 34-82 with 42% from the field. So both teams was doing okay in field goal percentage. Oh wow, they didn't do that good themselves either, but they looked like they were a little bit better than the Bucks with 3 point percentage. 11-32 with 34.4% from three. Free throws 10-16 with might as well say that's 63% from the free throw line. Uh, they did do a little bit better with offensive rebounds with 14. Of course they did. Um, with a total of 50 rebounds, of course they out rebounded the Bucks. Unbelievable. 26 assists, so a little bit better passing. Only five steals, so just like I said, the Bucks was taking care of the ball a little bit better. Four blocks. And wow, this is bad. Only like 19 turnovers. Oh, that gotta hurt. Okay, let's go a bit player status. Of course, you gotta talk about the big four. Looked like Torian Princeton had his game going on today. I think Giannis led the game with 28 points, three turnovers, sadly, one block, two steals, four assists. He hasn't been passing, but he should be passing a little bit more. Seven rebounds with one offensive rebounds. Got to do better than that. Only missed two free throws, so he didn't do too bad. 10-12, and 9 of 15 from the field, which is good. Pretty good field goal percentage. Yep, Kyle Kuzma did have 20 points, and okay, I thought he would have the highest plus minus, but he don't. Um, Second in the plus minus. He had 20 points, five assists, five rebounds, which is okay, with two offensive rebounds. 2 of 5 from the free throw. You really got to work on that. 0 of 4 from three. Ouch. Not compared to the game he had the other day, but 9 of 16 from the field. So that's very good. Brook Lopez. I don't think he get enough like touches or whatever like that, but he had 11 points, two blocks, seven rebounds. It's okay, not too bad. But then again, he had three offensive rebounds. Perfect 2 of 2 from the free throw, 1 of 3 from three, and 4 of 8 from the field. Um, Ryan Rollins didn't have a good shooting night. Ended up starting and just I don't know. Just thought he would be a little bit better, but I think he hadn't started a game in a long time or played, so he probably just got a little bit nervous. But anyways, he had 10 points, one block, three steals, four assists, five rebounds with one offensive rebound. Perfect 2 of 2 from the free throw, 2 of 7 from three, and 3 of 11 from the field. Youch. Okay. As much I would like to talk about everybody else, but the only person that's probably worth talking about up here is Gary Trent Jr. from the bench. 23 points, two steals, three assists, three rebounds, perfect 5 of 5 from three, 6 of 10 from three. Oh, free throw. I'm sorry, 5 of 5 from the free throw, 6 of 10 from three, and 6 of 10 from the field. Yeah, him and I think it was AJ Green. Yeah, got the highest plus minus. Oh wow. Okay. Seemed like the starting five for the Lakers only had like 8 points or more. Okay, Marquise Morris with 9 points, one block, two assists, four rebounds with one offensive rebounds. Perfect 2 of 2 from the free throw, but 1 of 7 from three and 3 of 11 from the field. Ooh, that gotta suck. Um, Jackson Hayes, 9 points for him as well. Three assists, five rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw, 0 of 1 from three, and 4 of 5 from the field. Just 1 second. Yeah, I was fine yesterday, but now my tooth is like really in. Ooh, I think it's mostly the gums. Um, anyways, Gabe Vincent with 9 points as well. Four assists, two rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw, 2 of 7 from three, and 3 of 12 from the field. So yeah, the whole starting five did not have a good shooting night. Jordan Goodwin with 8 points, two blocks, one steal, five assists, eight rebounds with one offensive rebound, 2 of 3 from three, and 3 of 8 from the field. Dalton Connect with I would say he's tied with the team high with 17 points, one steal, three assists, four rebounds, 4 of 5 from the free throw, 3 of 6 from three, but field goal, but it is bad. 5 of 14 from the field. And you got like two people from the bench for the Lakers that stepped up. What is it? They got like 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they did do a 10-man rotation. Um, got Alice Land with 10 points, one steal, one assist, nine rebounds, so near double double, with four offensive rebounds, 1 of 4 from the free throw, 1 of 2 from three, and 4 of 7 from the field. Bronny James. I wonder if people are going to still talk about him after what he did today, but you can't please everybody, and I'm not jumping to conclusions about Bronny James just yet, just saying like he sucks, because he didn't do that good in college, and not that good in like regular season in the NBA so far, but he's killing it in the G League. But then again, they shorted people. That's probably why they had him play today. But anyways, he had 17 points, one block, five assists, three rebounds, 1 of 1 from the free throw, 2 of 4 from three, and 7 of 10 from the field. So yeah, he had it today. So final score 118 Bucks, 89 Lakers, and of course the Bucks did win the season series, 2 games to none. And that's what I said like a week ago. Bucks beat them 106 to 126. So yeah. And of course, the next time they play will be Saturday evening, and that's a late one too against the Sacramento Kings, which yeah they did lose. So let's just talk about these other scores before we move on. Knicks lost to the Hornets. That's why I said they were kind of doing a little bit of us a favor, somewhat. 98 to 115. Like a game I kind of saw earlier, Brooklyn and Indiana. Brooklyn lost in overtime, 99 to 105. Toronto lost to Golden State Warriors in a close game, 114 to 117. Then you got Chicago beating Sacramento 128 to 116. So let's go to. No, we're gonna go to the standings. We're not gonna do the stats. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, still nobody is eliminated from playoff contention in the East just yet, so that's crazy. Um, Cleveland, of course, still got I think they still got the best record in the NBA, although they lost three straight. Oh no, Oklahoma City Thunder got the best record in the NBA now. So talk about them in a second. Cleveland, just best record in the East. Boston won their last three. They clinched the playoff berth. Got the Knicks, lost their last two. Pacers, won their last three. Boo. Of course, Bucks right behind them. Yeah, game behind them. and they won their last game. Well, which was today. Pistons won their last two. They're like a half a game behind the Bucks. Then you got the teams that's under 500 that's in the play-in contention. You got Atlanta won their last game. Orlando lost their last game. Chicago, like I said, they did move up a little bit, so they won their last game. And Miami Heat lost 9 straight. And I think that's the biggest losing streak right now in the NBA. Well, if it ain't, then it's the biggest losing streak in the East. Excuse me. Then you got Toronto. Like I said, they probably have an opportunity to try to catch up Miami, which they really need to play. Yeah, they got a little bit less than a month left, so we'll see what they can do. Philly lost their last two. Brooklyn lost their last two as well. Of course, Charlotte won today, as I mentioned earlier. And Wizards, I think they got the second worst record in the NBA, and they lost their last two. Okay, now let's go to the West. Got the Thunder, of course, right now, like I mentioned, best record in the NBA. Houston, yeah, they really climbed up. Won their last 8, and they got the biggest winning streak in the NBA right now. Then you got Denver, lost their last game. Lakers, of course, they lost 8-4. Got Memphis in 5th, lost their last 2. Golden State Warriors won their last 2, including the one tonight. Clippers, oh wow, they really moved up. Yeah, and they're winning their last 4. Minnesota Timberwolves, lost their last 2. They're in 8th. Then you got Sacramento, of course, lost today, so they're in 9th. And Phoenix, oh wow, they're tied with Dallas, with Phoenix getting the season win against between these two teams so far. With Phoenix winning their last 2, so it'll be something they making them play in and go so far. So we'll see. But my problem is I don't trust Coach Bud, and normally he'll be as a seasoned like coach, but playoffs he failed to make adjustments. So that's probably what's going to happen. So we'll see. As I mentioned, Dallas lost their last 4. Portland won their last 3, so they got a chance to catch up. Yeah, like I said, Portland and San Antonio won their last game. Pelicans eliminated from playoff contention. They won their last game, and the Jazz won their last game too. So Washington Wizards are got the worst record in the NBA. With Utah and New Orleans both eliminated from playoff contention. So, what more can you do? Okay, it was no Wizards game today. Can't talk about that. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Whoever's you guys are watching on Twitch, please check us out. We normally do live content almost every day, so you get a chance check it out. And basically have people follow us and view us. So need more followers. And you guys from YouTube, either it's pre-recorded or live, like the that I got today, please subscribe to the channel and like the video as well. We got over 2,500 videos or more. I'm saying incoming, I should say. We talk about bus content, wrestling, comic book content, and also developments that's in Milwaukee. So you like those things? This will be the channel for you. So please check us out. And try to get to 1,000 subscribers. So hopefully you can get there by the end of the year. And check out the website wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com with upcoming events in the Midwest. Also, wrestling events that we were at, we took photos of with at the event with wrestlers. Same thing with the Bucks, like some of the events and some of the players. And there's more stuff that's on there too, so check it out. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I appreciate y'all watching. Until the next video, you guys have a good one.